just a little surprised that we are here. Welcome inside our San Francisco studios. Inside Pac-12 Football, the digital edition. Yogi Roth, Chad Brown, and Mike Yam with you. What I'm making reference to is before the season started, we thought Arizona State would maybe be playing in the Rose Bowl, maybe even be a team that could be contending for a college football playoff spot and playing for a national championship. They find themselves in the Cactus Bowl against West Virginia. You concerned knowing what the level of expectation was that a lot of these players, these seniors, are going to get up for a game like this?
Well, look, I was one of those guys. I put them into the playoff too. I thought they were going to be awesome. Coming off the bus, they looked the part. When you watched them on film from last year, they looked the part. They had a lot of guys returning, but clearly one of the more disappointing stories in college football. They would say that. I think, Chad, when you look at their body of work, the disappointment's behind us. I mean, that already happened. It happened against Cal, you could argue, in the last game. I think this team rallies behind their seniors. Even though they lose their offensive coordinator, Mike Norvell, call all the plays, handle all the specific situations. I think the Mike Berkoviches of the world, the Christian Westermans of the world, all the guys, the DJ Fosters, the guys that have been there for a long time, I think they rally together. I think they finish really strong. And if there's one thing we learned from the drive with Todd Graham a couple years ago, is that he knows how to motivate his team, especially in situations like this, to play for one another, to play for their brothers. Like, that's his mantra. That's a big message for them. I think Burko doesn't allow them to lose this ball game. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a high-scoring affair for sure. But even though with all the losses, I think the seniors lead this squad to victory.
Well, they're going to need Todd Graham's motivational ability. He came into the season saying this was the best team he had at Arizona State. Yeah. The best team. They go 6-6. But worse than that, they go 2-4 over the last 6. So you talk about senior leadership, they're going to need a great speech by Todd Graham. They're going to need some senior leadership to find the motivation and find some momentum going into this game. I would love for those Arizona State seniors to get a win on their last game, but it's a tough hill to climb when you're going into a bowl game with no motivation and no real momentum going into that bowl game.
I mentioned momentum. West Virginia, winners of 4 of their last 5 games. There were some struggles earlier this season. They've shown up for Dana Holgorsen. This potentially could be an interesting one from the Sun Devils' perspective to go and watch. And for coverage of this game, all you have to do is follow us on Twitter at Pac-12 Networks. And Yogi, it's plural.
Yes.